Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today I'm going to show you our new trading signals. Seems to be working for now with with Forex. Working on crypto today on Saturday, the December 7th at 12:24 p.m. Also, if you're interested in our PDFs, just come on over to our quantlabs.net/book. Fill out all your information, get some books. And let me tell you what's going on. All right, so I just put up a new posting here called, this is on the blog, quantlab/blog. If this does make it to the podcast, what you can do is just go over to a blog post called 33 Materials for Software Development in 2020 in Trading Environment. In there, I posted the new trading signals and what they look like in the analytics. So these are obviously coming in from MotiveWave. I've sent them via a Python script and then do some manipulation and then resend it to my blog or to my private membership area, which posts it. I wish I could post the actual chart for MotiveWave, but unfortunately, working with Python and email attachments is not a fun process, so I just generate it with my chart director, which you can get and learn about from my Python course. You can get it in the store. So I'm not going to go harping on about that right now. So let's get into the exciting stuff. So the new signals are generated. This is a new not new process, but I've expanded it. Here's the current watch list for crypto. We have some winners. This is in real time. This apparently is updated every hour, but it seems to be more than that. As you can see, it's active right now. Crypto never closes down. So, oddly enough, certain pairs come and go in terms of popularity. NEO, like 10 minutes ago, was number one. And as you can see here, the overall crypto space is down. So as I mentioned before, what I do is I look for, on the down days, which ones will perform. Here we have waves in BTC, EOS, XRP in BTC, BNB in Ethereum, XLM. NEO was up 4% like 10 minutes ago, as I said, XMR and NEO BTC. So what I did was I created a new scan here in the scan page. And everything's the same for our data. And what I've done is, instead of just focusing on excellent, I'm also focusing on very good now. So I wish I could automate this process so it can capture all the latest changes. I might build something kind of functionality with a weird script that will just push the home button, the home page, and then push the scan here, and then restart, and then rescan and generate some new charts or something like that. Like it's a limitation for sure with MotiveWave. Anyways, but what I've done is I've created manually a list of what I think is what we'll call bubbling under. So these pairs here, which include TRX, BTC. So what we're looking at here is, probably better to do this. Again, I try to do as little programming as possible. Makes my life a lot easier, makes the software a lot more reliable as well, depending upon if it's not coded properly. So let me just sort this by, okay, so we have TRX, BTC. So here is one of them. I've not done this. I've shown this before, where we cover this template business, and you can clearly see The price is forecasted to move down, and it's not going to go very far. So let's go to the next one called Neo BTC. So this was one of those opportunities that were missed. So here it did move up, and then all of a sudden it just started coming off again. So again, when you look at this set of indicators, we're just in a downward spiral now, long-term downward spiral, according to the Ishi. It's the Ichimoku cloud. Our next one we're looking at is Stellar, which is XLM and BTC. And one thing on the daily chart that I do look for, I have talked about this numerous times, is always looking for to ensure that the target is at a higher price. In this case, it's not. But what I'll do is let's just see where it thinks the Ichi is going to go. So you can see here, there is some potential here of it moving up based upon performance. So that's encouraging. Now, one thing I need to say here, so we just had it looks like an entry right here on the Ichi. So XLM may be coming around. Okay, so we also have XRP, which is Ripple. That's XRP BTC. So as I keep saying, when you see these two kind of these combined, two sharks, chances are there's something definitely going on. You can see here we already got a nice little up bar move. So let's check it out. So let me pull up the day chart. Yeah, you can see the targets here in purple are higher, which is what we want to see for the longing opportunities. But here, it looks like, according to the Ichi, it's going to be a slight move up green and then back down. But you can clearly see it's a long-term downward trend with a regression, with more selling pressure than entries. So that might not be a good one. Ethereum and BTC. Let's see what Ethereum has to say. Again, you can see here the scores. It's okay. If I go under very good, I'm sure I'll find one. But anyways, let's just take a look at Ethereum against BTC. Okay. So you can see here, depending upon which harmonic you go with, it looks like we have a downward trend. So yeah, we do see a slight in this one, which is a shark. Yeah, so we have two shark harmonics saying the price could move up. So let's just do the good old template here. Again, oddly enough, the signals are there. They are touching the upper bandwidth on the regression, but there's selling signals here as well. Now, sometimes as I'm building out the signals, one thing I want to know is, do I ignore that, indicator, the regression channel, and just focus on the signals for the Ichimoku. I'm going to be testing that soon in the next few days. If it works, then I'll go live with it. So I'm hoping that works pretty good. So let's continue on our march. So we have one more, the Ethereum USD. Let's see here. So I will just check the day chart here. Yeah, see, it's moved up. The target's moved up. So now we can look at the Ichi Mochu. Oops. So we do have some very short-term gain here. And again, let me just check out this guy. So right here, we have a signal, which is probably the Ichimoku. Go on. So we want okay. So we can see here that we did get one signal. You can see how reliable somewhat the Ichimoku can be. We have a signal here. It would have made not as much profit, but that sell signal's enough to trigger that. We have the buy signal here, sell signal right around, not sure if it's right around here. So you would have lost money on that one. The Ichimoku you gotta be very careful with. Here, you can see it kind of works. So the Ichimoku cannot be 100% trusted. But here you could have followed the Ichimoku signal and then sell on the RSI as it gets more. Here you will miss these kind of big bar moves up because as I said, it's never ever perfect. But here, you see the RSI just around here, and then just as it peaks here, or even as I'm trying to determine where in the RSI as an exit. That will definitely, well, it should work with crypto. And you see here we have an entry right here for the Ichimoku. So our RSI is hovering probably around 30, it says here. Okay, I'm going to estimate it's around 50. Right around here, sorry. Yeah, it's probably around 50. And then we have a sell signal right here. So it can kind of work. But then again, we have our entry here and our Ichimoku just as before that big bar move over the RSI. So still lots of things to watch here, but definitely the strategies are going to be somewhat different between the Forex and the crypto. But so far things are looking good in terms of methodologies to find pairs that are trading. For instance, it looks like the Stellar was doing pretty good. Not sure if it was this one. Yeah, let me just pull up this one. I'll pull up a 1 hour chart or even a 15-minute chart. So we do a 1 hour, 15-minute. Yeah, see all that volatility. Still not to do. That's why I'm staying with, I think, this 4 hour, because it smooths all that noise out for now. And we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hopefully you got some knowledge out of it. Again, if you are interested in this, yeah, do check out the quantlab/.net book. Fill out your details and you will be notified on other cool stuff we're working on as well. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.